The only animal shelter in the town of Taos is closing its doors tomorrow. The Stray Hearts Animal Shelter's, quote, temporary pause is due to ongoing funding and operational challenges after losing contracts with the town and county of Taos. News 13's Melissa Torres has a story.
The shelter is currently experiencing financial challenges and is not accepting any intakes at this time. We apologize for any inconvenience this may cause.
That's what you'll hear if you call the only shelter and adoption facility in all of Taos. Stray Hearts Animal Shelter is officially pausing its operations for the time being, only operating for a few hours twice a week.
We have been operating with not enough money for quite some time. As you know, or you may know, we haven't had contracts with the municipalities, neither with the town of Taos or with Taos County since 2023.
Amy Long, the president of the board of directors for the shelter, said that without the revenue they formerly collected from the county, they didn't have a steady funding stream. Town officials were able to negotiate a pilot program to keep them afloat, but the program would have only provided about a third of the over $80,000 a month needed to operate.
It felt like the right time to pump the brakes a little bit and make sure that when we do enter into a contract with the town that we're doing that in the most responsible way that allows us to really be a reliable, sustainable shelter.
The shelter, which historically was able to hold between 800 to 1,000 animals a year, had to reduce the number drastically in the last year and cut down on staff.
Essentially, we just didn't have the staffing to enter into a contract. It just didn't feel like the responsible thing to do at this moment.
Since the shelter wasn't operating at full capacity and only had a handful of animals in their care, in a last-ditch effort to salvage what was left, the board made the tough call.
We want to reopen as quickly as possible if that's the path that we choose, but we also want to do that in a way that is setting us up to be sustainable in the long term, not just kind of struggling to get by month to month.
Melissa Torres, KRQE News 13.
In the last 48 hours, the last 5 dogs remaining at the shelter were adopted and placed in their new homes.